Hey everyone, Bronco here. Here we are, it's game day. Getting ready to, we're going to join this thing back together today. Last weekend I did the honing and stuff, and I got a lot further than I thought that I was going to get. After I did that honing video, I got everything all cleaned up, and I got all the transmission stuff back together. I've got all 4 pistons on, I've got the crank in, everything is torqued down. This thing's ready to go. I got hose clamps on these, compressing those rings, even though the book actually tells you that you don't need to do that because there's a giant chamfer on the inside of that bore that's supposed to, you know, help everything align and go in. But I did it anyway just because I didn't want those rings twirling around. I wanted to make sure that those end gaps were spaced correctly and all that kind of stuff. So I did all that, and I just put in a new shifter seal. So we pulled the old one out. It was in pretty bad shape. I got that in. Everything is cleaned up. I'm just working on this surface, doing all that last minute, little bit of scraping and cleaning, and I'm cleaning all that stuff off with this stuff here. Works pretty good. It's called, you know, well, maybe I can't put that on there, but anyway, that's what we're getting ready to do. We're gonna get this all cleaned up. We're gonna get these halves back together. Okay, so after a little bit of wrestling around, here we are. We got the 2 halves together, and that went the exact same way that it went in Aussie Gold's videos. I did the exact same technique. I used the hose clamps on there and pushed it down, and that all went real good. We've got pistons in, and we've got some blocks of wood here in a few places around the outside. So now all we need to do is go around and smear sealant around all this stuff, and then put the 2 halves together, and we'll torque it all down. All right, we got the 2 halves completely back together. This is actually the next day from the prior 2 parts of the video where we were applying sealant. We got everything together, and we cleaned off this top surface. We got all the bolts torqued, counted everything, did them in sections, did the largest bolts first, then the 8mm, and then just kind of worked our way through on all the 6mm bolts in what I would refer to as a common sense type pattern, you know, just kind of slowly stepping everything up and torquing it up like you always do, you know, in small stages. So we got all that back together, and front end's all cleaned up, and I just put in, don't forget these little oiler things here, you need to pull those out, and there's a tiny little O-ring on the inside of on this part here too, so you can see that this thing kind of wiggles around. But I got new O-rings in those, and then there's an O-ring that goes on the outside on this diameter as well. I'm currently waiting on new head gaskets, and then I got real excited and started just kind of emptying boxes yesterday, and this is how far I got. We got the stator back on, and got the chain on here. All that's working good. Clutch is back in. All this on the back end here is torqued. So the last step that we need to do on the back side here is we need to get the small cog in here for the starter, get the starter mounted back up, put the final drive gear in here, and the final drive coming out the back side, and we can put all these covers on. The only reason all that's not done is because I have some dirty parts here and things that need to be painted and cleaned, and you know, all the thermostat housing and stuff that goes up here on the top, and so I want to get all that stuff clean. And my plan is for next weekend to hopefully get all the covers on, and probably bolt on both the left and right side heads. And you know, if all goes well, maybe I'll throw the belts on the front too and get the timing set and get all that kind of stuff done and ready to go, so that when we throw this in the bike, it's done. And all we'll have to do is hook up all the final connections, put covers on and carburetors and all that kind of stuff. So overall, really happy. I mean, everything's working good. We got assembly lube in all the cylinders. Everything moves back and forth nice and easily. I do believe that hopefully we've eliminated all the issues that we had. Compression's going to come up, and hopefully no more oil leaks on the front end. So we will see where we go next. Thanks for watching.